Wedding Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Nanatsu no Taizai chapter 214. And last week, we found out why Ro hates stigma, and he actually protected Gerhard as well. And at the end of the chapter, King came busting in, ready to fucking kill him. And this is going to be what I think in this chapter is going to be King's trial. So let's get to this chapter and see what happens next. So this chapter is called I Can't Reach the You of That Day Anymore. Oh, there he is. There's Glaxima. Roar. Looks like this is goodbye, Gerhard. Oh my fucking god. Ro! Go on, kill me. Something's wrong. What's wrong? Don't bluff. Truthfully, you regret it, don't you? Oh, he's thinking of Bon. This really is making me think of Nanatsu no Taizai, the 7 days, or the 7 deadly sins, the 7 days. It really is. Bon knew that you were my brother, and that's why he taunted you and let your spear pierce him. Oh man, he stopped it. Holy shit! No, I can't kill you. What? What? Holy shit! Oh my god, there's the real Glaxina. This is how I knew. This is how I'm fucking right that this was a trial. This was King's trial. I fucking knew that shit. So Glaxina ended up killing Ro. Holy fuck! God, what? Yes, and I was definitely right because King just woke up. Yeah. Wait a second. This is, I'm me again. So that was your choice. Oh, sorry, that was your choice. First King, Glaxina, what happened there just now? It's just as you saw. I lost control of myself and killed Ro. And yet killing him was not enough to quell my anger or hatred. Instead, I turned it towards Stigma, who was unable to protect all humankind or my sister. Before I realized it, I was fighting against them as one of the 10 Commandments. And all without ever knowing that my sister Gerhard was still alive. I hadn't even bothered to find out. I was the worst excuse for a brother ever. And you gotta wonder if at this point was when Gerhard's personality changed. Because remember, when we saw her, she was so different than she is right now. And this totally explains it. Hang on there. If we're talking about worst excuse for a brother, I've got you beat for sure. No, you don't. I know you abandoned Elaine for a long period of time, but you did not kill Bon. You didn't. Seriously, you're going to compete with me over that? Then answer me this. Why didn't you kill Ro? Because whatever Ro was not true evil. At the very least, all the opponents I've fought up until now have all had their own circumstances they were afflicted by. This man was nothing more than some low-life scumbag. That was the one person that was irreplaceable in this world to my sister. You're the same way, right? Ro just might have been that to Gerhard. And when I thought of that, I was no longer able to kill him. I love the similarities that's going on. It's like King did this as the opposite of Glaxina, if you think about it, because again, Bon didn't kill Elaine, from what we said, what we've seen, but Elaine loved. King knew that Elaine loved Bon, and he would do anything for her, and the feeling was mutual. So that's why King could forgive him, because I honestly can say that if he killed Bon, then Elaine wouldn't be able to forgive him at all. It was that sweetness, that naivety of yours that made me sympathize with you in our battle, because true evil really does exist in this world. Glaxina's right about that. That's why I'm going to continue fighting against it with every last fiber of my being in order to protect the people important to me. You pass. Yay! King passed the trial! By the way, the holy war from the trial you put me through, was that for real or was it just an illusion? Oh, that was the real deal. If it had been an illusion, you wouldn't have been able to talk to people the way you did. Oh, I see. Of course, if you had died in that world, then your body that was left here would have died as well. That doesn't surprise me. Which means it was entirely possible you could have ended up dying before you even came to the trial. So then me coming back here means that I made the right decision in the trial? Well, to be accurate, you made the decision that I didn't. Which is really, really true. History is not something that can so easily twisted and changed. Even the smallest, most trivial change might unknowingly cause a massive shift in your fate. Because a force was working to correct history, it forced you back to your original world. Which means if you had made the same choice I have, it's possible you would have been swallowed down a spiral of rage and ended up walking the exact same path I did, never again to return to this world. Holy shit, so if he would have failed, he would have been stuck in Gloxina's body. But you chose the path that I could not, and so you were able to return. I'm sure you've gained a huge amount of growth from this. Yes, he did. Yes, he definitely did. Wait a second. It's true, I do feel like I both know how to draw power from the spirit lance and wield it now, but that was when I was in your body as the first fairy king, and now I'm back to my old body again. My body. Dolores, what's happening? Is this a side effect of the time returning technique, or perhaps, Diane, you've got to come back. You've got to come back safely too. Okay, so now we're getting to Diane's trial. I hope we get to see how Gowther died. We need to be able to see this at least. And I think we're going to see it with Dolores, or I should say Diane's trial. Well, I'm getting worried about King, so I'm going to get going now. What about you guys? I told you, didn't I? I'm going to stop the Holy War. Holy shit. What incredible magic power. So he's noticed me. Phew, that was fast. I'm just doing my job. He's still nearby. What is this killing intent I feel? He's coming. The executioner! Holy shit! Oh my god. In pursuit of Gowther, who has broken out of jail, the Ten Commandments, Zaldaris arrives on the scene. If he's going to stop the Holy War, then the only choice is to fight. Danger descends on Diane. If she dies, she'll be lost in the annals of time forever. And the next chapter is going to be called Zaldor's the Executioner. So this next chapter, we're going to see Diane's trial. I just have a feeling we're going to, and it's going to be really interesting to see what happens. And I hopefully we get to see how the Holy War ends through this portion of the trial. But I'm curious what you Nerdigans thought about this chapter and what you thought about King's trial. I knew this was going to be King's trial. I fucking knew it. I knew it. Anyway. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I really love the parallels between Gloxina and King. They're like polar opposites, and I really, really love it. Anyway, remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to the Nerdigans Inc. expansion, there's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to the Nerdigans Inc. PayPal, Patreon, or purchase something off the Nerdigans Inc. Amazon wishlist. All those links are in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on the Twits, aka Twitter, follow my Twitch channel, and find me on PlayStation Network. All that's in the description box below as well. And until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later.